Hey everyone, how's it going? Before you start freaking out or say anything, I know it's been at like almost 2 months since we posted anything. It really has been one of the busiest times of the year. As a lot of you can tell by the title and maybe even the thumbnail, we are going to do a much needed hair video. As you can see, my hair is natural, but if we go mid-shaft all the way down to the ends, there's that faded blue color in the last hair video, which will be up here somewhere. I've probably mentioned it before, but I'm trying to grow my hair out. Again, I don't want to bleach any more of anything, and so far I have so much regrowth and then an obvious chunk of color. It's starting to look really bad. It's the whole reason why I wanted to dye my hair the dark blue, because I wanted to still have some kind of color but have it fade up into my natural hair color. And now that it's faded, it's very obvious to see. And when I style my hair, sometimes it just looks really bad. I'm doing this introduction at like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night right now, but the actual hair part of the video will be recorded tomorrow morning. So it'll be like a split second for you, but for me it'll be a couple hours. I again want this blue chunk all around to be dark enough to kind of like match into my natural hair color. So I did some research and I've never done this before. I want to dye the blue part a really dark brown / almost black. There are different ways to do this, but the smart way, I think, is to add a copper / orangey tone to your base hair dye. So since my hair is blue, what color cancels out blue? Orange. But I don't want to straight up do that, because I think if I do that, it'll be an obvious brown. But I don't want an obvious brown. I want a dark, non-obvious brown. What I have here, my favorite conditioner hair dye that I use the most is LUNAR TIDES. And so here I have the Solar Flare. As you can see, it's pretty orangey, red, coppery color, minus the copper part. And camera looks more red. In my mirror here, it's more of an orangey red. And then I also have not a brown hair dye, but I have LUNAR TIDES Magic Salem. It might be hard to see here, but it's actually a really dark purple. And it's one of those where there's sparkle, little shimmer in it. Oh, wait. I don't know if you can see the little shimmer. I'm gonna combine these two, and they're gonna make a dark brown-ish mucky kind of color. But when I put it on my blue, is it going to look like a nice dark brown color? I don't know. This is an experiment. I'm not necessarily scared, because in a couple weeks I'm gonna get my hair trimmed. Oh, I'll show you why. It's hard to see right here, but you see this mullet? This is like the bob cut, and then there's this. So I want my hairdresser, Colleen, to make it into like a decently nice bob so I can grow out my hair properly. Because right now this is just is driving me nuts. Tomorrow morning I'm going to actually do the dye part. We'll see how it turns out. Stay tuned in the next half a second and we'll get going. Okay, so last night I washed my hair. I did not condition it. Air dried overnight, and now here we are. So here's a better view of how my hair is since nice and straight now. Actually, no, let me show you the side and what I'm saying about my haircut. See, I want to get rid of the undercut right here. But today I have my Magic Salem, my Solar Flare hair dye, my mixing bowl, hair clips, a tint brush, or my paint brush, because I like to call it that because I'm painting my hair, and I have my gloves. And I also have a towel here in case I need to like wipe my hands. I'm going to start with the Solar Flare, and then once I do that, I'll gauge to see how much of the purple I should put in and see how dark of a brown it makes. That's what it looks like inside the bottle. Another tomato pasty looking hair dye. Alright, first of all, I dropped a little bit of the purple on the floor and already stained it. Definitely can't really see it on the camera here, but it's like more like a shimmer than like a sparkle. If you look on their website, you'll be able to see some sparkles. I'm just gonna start out with this. There we go. It looks like a dark chocolate brown. Let's see if you can see it. I know it looks kind of black on camera, but if you look closely, maybe you can see some of the brown hue to it. Oh yeah, that's definitely a brown. That is brown. I think I'm gonna just put a little bit more in there because I still have a little bit left. Okay, so this is what the brown looks like now. It kind of looks the same, not really much darker, not much lighter. There it is. There's the brown I'm gonna use. I want to show you the very first swatch. All right, you ready for this? Black. There it goes. Bye bye blue. Hopefully that is the case. We're done now. I'm pretty sure I lathered it all into my hair. Now I'm really praying that the blue isn't gonna show anymore. It kind of looks like it blended in when it comes to the color. My hair is definitely darker. I'm gonna leave it on as long as I can. I'm probably gonna leave it on longer than the half an hour because underneath was not a clean canvas, it wasn't bleached, dye over dye. When I wash my hair, I try to only wash the roots, but last night when I washed, I just gently massaged the blue parts, and blue still is coming out, but like very faintly. The water is like a clear, murky, clear murky, doesn't make sense. A faded bluish green color. So there's still hair dye underneath this new hair dye. It needs to sink in as long as possible. I'll come back to you in like an hour or so and we'll see how it comes out. Okay. Alright everybody, I am back. I have nothing to say other than maybe I'm speechless. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Heck yeah. So some of my hair is still a little damp, so it's not 100% dry, maybe like 97%, but this is how it turned out. It blends in pretty well. I don't know what the back looks like. Wow. I have to be honest though, it might be because of the wet spots, but I do see hints of green. That I think is gonna go when I get my hair cut, so I won't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. The combination is like almost spot on. It's so close to my natural hair color. I'm gonna keep the extra hair dye so I can do some touch-ups if I need to, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you again for watching, everybody. If you like what you see here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I might not be doing a lot of hair videos as much in the future, but my thought is when I get it at least past my shoulders, what I plan to do is bleach the undercut of my hair and then dye it different colors, and that'll be our hair videos. But that's not gonna be for a while, so we might have a hiatus for hair dyeing videos. But yeah, I'll keep the top natural color, and then on the bottom I'll do like different fashion colors. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just recording real quick. No, it's okay. But the one thing I forgot to consider is that I have gray / silver hairs, and I completely forgot about them. So if I look at my hair, you can't really see them in the camera, but I do have a few of them. So if I look at my hair, half of it's gonna be silver, the other half is gonna be dyed. But really, I'm the only one who notices, so it doesn't matter. Stay tuned for more regular videos. Please stay in touch with us. We have more videos coming. So thank you again so much for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!